Hello, I'm Father Cyprian and I'm the parish priest at Saint Melangell Orthodox Church in Manchester, UK. We have recently produced the Saint Melangell Prayer Book, which we offer to you and to the wider church for your private devotions, should you find that of benefit. So I just wanted to show you a little bit, really, about what we have included in the prayer book. So there is the title page. And you'll see from the table of contents, it is very much a domestic prayer book and not a service book. So it's intended for use at home, for people's private devotions, to give you something for use for morning prayer, evening prayer, and at night. Domestic prayers for saying thanks to our Lord for the provision of food and all of the blessings of life, prayers for various needs and such like. So I'd just like to show you one or two of the particular features of the book. So there are some beautiful illuminations by Diaconissa Sophie Guichard from one of our parishes in France, from the Western Orthodox tradition. She does these beautiful illuminations, some of which she has been so gracious as to permit us to include in the prayer book. So we have here grace before and after meals. And you'll see we have included music for people who find that useful. These are Gregorian chants which have been harmonised after the tradition of Maxim Kovalevsky, who adapted plenty of the, or most really, of the music for our churches in France, and which we at Saint Melangell have worked hard to try to adapt to the English language texts. There are various domestic customs marking different seasons and feasts of the year. Preparation for confession, preparation for Holy Communion and such like. So there's a little introduction. We have some psalms and some prayers, some reflections from the Church Fathers on the Holy Eucharist and the place of the holy gifts in the life of the Christian. And a number of prayers, some from Western sources, others borrowed from other Orthodox traditions. But one thing in particular I would like to share is the office of veneration, which does not really exist in historic Western practice that I'm aware of. So we have created a small office, just an outline, a structure into which propers for a particular saint can be inserted. Perhaps if somebody's going on a personal or group pilgrimage to one of the many shrines that litter the English and British landscape. We are blessed really to have such a treasure on our doorsteps as Orthodox Christians living in the British Isles. And I'm sure there are those in other parts of the world as well who have holy places associated with the holy ones, the friends of God. So this is a little office of veneration whereby if we do visit these places on a spiritual journey, on a pilgrimage, we have some form of prayer to offer to God and to the saints while we are there. And finally, we have a collection of antiphons to the Most Holy Mother of God. You will probably know at the end of the offices of prayer in the Western Rite, we usually close with an antiphon to the Most Holy Mother of God, and there is a collection of them here for those who might benefit from that. Again, if you're not somebody who reads music, you can just ignore the lines and dots and simply pray the words of the prayer from your heart. So this is a little treasure that we hope will be of some benefit to people. It is now available, and if you would like to incorporate this into your prayer life, please feel free to do so. We would very much be pleased to know that our labours and our efforts have been for somebody's spiritual benefit. May God bless you.